What's up, y'all? My name is Precious Price. I am currently building a tiny home in my backyard, and I want to show y'all how it's going. So let's do that. I started out in October of 2019, Airbnb my very first property. I closed on this house that's right behind me on October 16, 2019. And then I started to Airbnb this home the end of November. And that is when everything has been rolling. Since then, since purchasing my first property, I've now acquired another property about 2 blocks around the corner. I would say what got me started in Airbnb was actually Super Bowl 2019 when it was here in Atlanta. When it was here in Atlanta, everybody was Airbnb-ing their spaces and making money off of it, or they said that they were gonna Airbnb their spaces, and I wanna in on that bread, honestly. So at that point, I started doing my research, obviously, got a realtor, and then started on the process of closing on my first home in South Atlanta, right here where we are today. So this is day one of the tiny house build. So what we're doing, foundational pieces. It is being placed on a 12 by 24 concrete slab, and the shed is a 12 by 24 structure as well. So I ordered the shed actually from a shed company out in North Carolina. They're delivering it on Wednesday, which is why y'all see day one. We hoping to get it ready for the foundation. So what's being done now, like I said, is they're just running the pipes for plumbing, running it for electric, and then tomorrow we're actually getting the concrete laid on top so that all of that can be ready and the shed can be placed on top of that come later this week. Footing, right? The slab is the actual concrete, right? Yeah. So either way, day two. We put down, like I said, we done all of that. Now we've started on the actual concrete. So I got Irvin here who started with what he says is the footing. We're about to get into pouring this concrete. The truck is on its way. For the most part, foundationally, we're finished. A question that some people might ask, right, is why didn't you build it on site rather than getting it? Because what I did is I ordered a shed structure. So I ordered it from this company out in North Carolina. They build sheds custom for people and all of that. So I pretty much ordered the structure from them, and they're delivering it here to Atlanta whenever I find that date that it's not raining. They're delivering that. The reason that I did that is because if you actually start building the structure back here yourself, it's a whole bunch of more permits that's involved. And I didn't want to do that. And then just on top of that, I figured it would just be an easier route to go to just actually get the structure delivered here, have it set down, and then later down the line, we're having people finish the interior and really make it look like a home. Because of the way that all of this is set up in this driveway right here, this is not my driveway, this is my neighbor's driveway, we can't actually pull the truck into the backyard because it's pretty much just gonna mess up the driveway and also mess up my whole backyard. So what they're doing is transferring it from the actual cement truck into this, I believe that's a bulldozer, whatever that bobcat thing is, and then they're pulling it back here. So we're gonna show y'all how that's looking. Is this gonna get messy? This is gonna get messy? Are you for real? Don't. Y'all see my glass? You said you're gonna be 62. He gonna be 62, and he pouring this concrete like this. You absolutely right. Yeah, start enjoying your life. See, that's the thing, y'all. This is why I got in real estate. This is why I'm doing what I do, because I do not want to wait until I'm in my 60s to really start living, right? I want to enjoy my money. I don't want to have to worry about how much things are, when my next check coming, none of that. That's the point of this. And really all of the real estate that I'm acquiring, I'm building up, is becoming just residual income. It's just paying me, it's paying my bills, it's paying the mortgages. These houses pay for themselves. So while we're sitting here, let's talk numbers. That's been the main question that I've been getting, is how much is this costing? What's the initial investment? So rundown thus far, how much I have spent. The structure, the shed structure that I told y'all I purchased, that was around $10,000. It comes complete with lighting and electric. It has windows, it has a door, and it also has a porch. So for $10,000, I pretty much just bought a tiny house, the structure for it. So from there, y'all already seen we dropped the plumbing, we dropped the septic tank, all of that. That cost was right around 5. So we at about 15 now. In addition to that, laying this concrete was about, it's gonna come out to about 25. So between the 10, the 5, and the 25, we at about 17. Now, I have an estimate on how much it's gonna cost for them to completely finish the inside of the home, and that's right about $8,000 for them to do the flooring, put the bathroom fixtures in, cabinets, put the walls up, shiplap, all of that stuff. That is about $8,000. So running total 10, 5, 2.5, and 8. We are at about, what is that? JP, what is that? About 26, 27,000. But you see how quickly it all adds up. The largest expenses obviously are actually getting the shed place back there. And then honestly, I was very surprised at how much it is to actually dig up the pipes in your own yard. The city wants their money. I use the hose. Can you hose that? You see how everybody want to charge me? When you start doing projects like this, you think you got money. I'm 24, and part of me be feeling like this not regular shit 24-year-olds is doing. So it's interesting because I always battle with myself of like, okay, maybe I should slow down, enjoy my 20s, kick it, because I've been on going hard on 100 since high school. So this is it. I think after this, I'm gonna take a break. After this, I'm gonna take a break, and y'all hold me to it. Let's see the progress on the thing, because I think he's closing it up now.
I've been doing this for 40 years. And so, I'm a mechanic. So everything's pretty smooth now. So now we wait on the building, and everything should be straight up.
Yes. Okay, so we finished this is day 2, episode 1. We are done. So we already walked through how much this investment is costing. We dropped the septic tank, we ran electric, we ran the water pipes. They covered all of that back up, and we laid all the concrete down. So right now the shed is ready to be delivered. Yeah, we getting it popping.